Okay, so as of me making this video in April of, I think this year, I've hit officially 1 million views on one of my Instagram videos. Now, obviously, considering I'm playing this on YouTube of all things, I just want to take this opportunity to kind of talk about it, without any editing. Because listen, that that is its own work for itself. But either way, can't get lazy. Just a note to myself. But yeah, if I had to say in a very specific sentence. And this is coming from a guy who wanted to make YouTube videos as young as 11 years old. Do you know how crazy that is? I was about to upload my first YouTube video at 11 years old and I just kind of pussied out, believe it or not. But obviously, I don't have that same feeling as of me right now being this old because anybody can tell me stuff. I'm doing the things that I want, the things I want to achieve. Just simple as that. I mean, I don't even have to overarch this or just over-explain because as long as you keep it simple, people understand. Don't need there's no need to overcomplicate it. But on the back of topic on getting your first 1 million views in general, it's just to me, because I consider myself being able to get to the top of the streamers and YouTubers or whatever because I kind of see myself there, believe it or not, and that's the weirdest thing. I kind of cannot put it into words. So okay, maybe I'm getting off track, but I'm gonna explain and how it happened. So basically, I just upload this one Instagram reel, and I didn't really think much of it, but obviously I went up about my day, regularly grinding, editing videos, posting them, just your daily routine. Maybe not routine, but something that I usually do. But listen, I did not even notice this when this initially happened, but it just took it was this one smaller step, a centimeter difference in the step. Okay, this is 1,000 views, this is 10K views. I'm thinking to myself, well, this is a little bit different. So fast forward 2 days, 350,000 views, and obviously this got me even off guard, and I'm thinking, damn, how does this even happen? And obviously I said, good, we should obviously probably upscale from there, probably just scale the entire video or just your account from that point onward, right? And as I said, from that point onward, when I got 350K views, from that point onward, just and as much as I demonstrating that, it just in the most simplest term went like that. And obviously I'm just waking up on this one school day and I'm just thinking to myself, and obviously the video count reached 1 million views. And I'm sitting here thinking, damn. Well, that's great. No, but really, I mean, okay, I was completely flattered by it. It really caught me on guard for 11-year-old who would think in probably his second or, well, technically first or second year of making content, I will reach 1 million views. Million. Do you know how much 1 million people is? A lot. Month, million, a lot. You cannot fathom the amount of 1 million people in a single room, let alone 10K, 100 even. You know how crazy it is? I mean, of course, as I said, if I want to be at the top, and as I said previously, see myself at the top, I'll probably have to say now that, okay, cool, great achievement. For some people that even take years to get to that point. Will forever be grateful for the people that watch my stuff. Okay, I got my own vision for content, believe it or not. I am still not at the point where I want to be yet. I just enjoy the things I want to make. Because listen, I can bring something new to the table by any means necessary. My main channel is the proof of it. And it should probably pop up here, considering I'm just talking off the rip right here. And yeah, I mean, if I have to explain to in this simplest of term, maybe it's the mindset I have, maybe it is fun, maybe it's not, but okay, considering I got let's say 1 million views on that post. As of right now, it's 2.2 million views, I think. Listen, I gotta make 100 times of those. Maybe I'm overestimating. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's some kind of a strategy. Of course, I cannot pinpoint. But the main thing is, if you want to be on the top, as I said, again, I see myself on the top by any means necessary. You gotta 100 times the fold that type of videos a bunch, so people can get to them, people find out who you are, and from there just upskill. Simple as that. Now obviously, as I said, I'm not really gonna try and edit this video because right now it's 2:00 a.m. in the morning. I'll just say that. And yeah, I mean if I had to like summarize in a few sentences, I was kind of flattered. Maybe just, a little overexcited, if I gotta say it like that. And yeah, this does not stop the grind. This is not like the time to relax. Gotta go into full force, Just from that point onward, gotta keep uploading, gotta keep being creative, bringing something new to the people that people haven't seen. By any means, keep it going, or keep the wheel rolling, if that makes any sense. But yeah, of course, be humble by any means. Do not get is overzealous even a word? I don't even know what that means, if I'm being completely honest. But really, don't get all too lazy or just complacent about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just say it like that, and yeah, off to the next video, I guess. See you later. Bye bye.